Hello everyone, hope you're doing well today. So as you can see here, today we are going to be doing a line drawing of your favourite piece that you've seen of Drew Brophy. Now Drew Brophy is a really inspiring artist who pretty much draws on anything. It's his job to make art. And he loved surfing so much that he figured out a way to spend half his time doing art and the rest of his time surfing. So, sorry, I misplaced my pencil. Right, so what you are going to be doing is an A4 sketch. Okay, so just for the purposes of being able to fit in my camera. Oh, that's very wonky, isn't it? So just for the purposes of being able to fit in my camera, I'm going to draw a box. I'll line it up afterwards with the screen. So here is your A4 bit of paper. Now, if you want to do half an A4 piece of paper, if you think it's a bit too big for you, that's fine, okay? So, the first thing I'm going to start off with is the land. Now, he often has like a bit of a beach going on, so this we can just pop into the corner, or it might come across the front, depending on which piece you've gone for. Then, next I'm going to go for the main feature of his artwork, which is those beautiful big crashing waves. So first of all, we're going to start off with the basic shapes. Then I'm going to come behind the wave and add in these smaller ones into the background. Then what next thing we do is we go for the foam crashing at the bottom of these waves. You can see I'm not doing it exact, kind of the same way you might draw a cloud. So then I'm going to come up across the top of the wave for this lovely spraying bit of foam. And this really does give the piece a lot of energy. So we are going out backwards but also up. Okay, so I'm going to come up this far, and then as you can see, the water would come around like that, and then we'd start getting these spikes of water coming off. These are going to go around the wave, and then we're going to join the top of that wave there. Okay. So next then we are going to go for, so when a wave crashes or when a wave breaks, you often have other waves that are running in front of it. So we're going to do this by having a bit of foam, again, which is like squiggly lines, but then we close it in. So this is the top and this is the bottom of that shape. And we'll have a bit of like a reflective bit of the water, just to add a bit of texture. This will make more sense when we get on to adding colour, but we're just focusing on the line today. And next I'm going to have another bit of foam that kind of comes like that up to that wave there. And then this creates the perfect guide for our next layer of waves. And these are smaller waves which are already going into shore. And you can just go over the edge of where you've drawn that land, and these can be the waves coming in. We'll rub that line out afterwards. So the next bit then is going to be the curves of the wave. Now on the inside of a wave, it's not straight, it curves around. Okay, so we're going to show that by coming inside between these two lines and having a curve going up and closing that off. And this again is a part of his style, is having these two lines that run on the inside of the waves like that. So try and come equal distance apart. This one's going to curve with the wave, and this one's going to curve inside that wave, because I don't know if any of you guys surf, but waves have like a barrel in them, and if you've ever seen some very impressive surfing videos of people who've surfed right through and it looks like they've disappeared underneath this wave, but it's actually, they come out the other side of it and they're inside the middle of this. I've never done it myself, but I'm sure it's a lot of fun. So Drew Brophy also has, as he is a surfer, quite often he'll have either a surfer on the wave or he'll have a surfer on the shore somewhere. So I'm just going to have a bit of a person leaning back, enjoying themselves on the beach. And this is just going to be like a bit of a silhouette. Like so. Then we're going to come behind this wave here. Now Drew Brophy has lots of different ways of drawing these beautiful suns. So you could draw, depending on the piece you're doing, you could draw a lovely sun like that. And they're not realistic, okay? This is very, very a cartoony way of drawing. So you could either draw them like that, or you can draw them like this here. And the way you draw these ones is, so you've got your circle for the main part of the sun, and then starting so smaller where the sun is, and it's going to get bigger as we get to the edge of the page. And you could do these zigzag, you could do them straight, you could do them wavy. But we just love to see them lovely and energetic as they come across the sky. See this one here, it's going to go behind that wave there, and it's going to come out the other side. Like that. Then what we can do is we can just join up the sun in between. Like that. There we go. So, there you have it. This is all we're going to be doing for today. So it's a line drawing of your favourite piece by Drew Brophy. Any questions, give me a message, and please watch this back as many times as you want to help you. Okay, thanks guys, diolch.